I am Bhaskar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology. In today's class, we are going to see chi-square distribution. So first we can see the formula. Chi-square formula is chi-square equal to summation of I equal to 1 to n oi minus ei whole square divided by ei, where oi and ei are the respectively observed and estimated frequencies, or estimated instead of estimated, theoretical frequencies also we will call this one. Y is observed frequency, EI is estimated frequencies. Now, as a test of goodness to fit, the value of chi-square is used to study the correspondence between observed and theoretical frequencies. This chi-square distribution is used to study the correspondence between observed and the theoretical frequencies. Degrees of freedom equal to n minus 1 if the data is given in a series n, right? If n is given, then the degrees of freedom should be n minus 1. If the expected frequencies are less than 5, we group then suitably for the computing the values of chi-square. Next one. Summation of y is observed frequencies, equal to summation of ei, that means expected frequencies, that only we will take it as n, equal to total frequency for n minus 1 degrees of freedom. We'll use this conditions and we'll see the problems. See, this is the first problem. A die is thrown 264 times and the number of appearing on the face X follows the following frequency distribution. X is nothing but the event, F is nothing but frequencies. One time tossing a coin, so 40, 2, 30, 30, 3, 26, 4, 56, 5, 52, 6, 60. Here what you have to find, calculate the value of chi-square and the test of hypothesis that the die is unbiased, given that chi-square of 5% level of significance is 11.07 and chi-square of 1% level of significance is 15.09. See, here chi-square of 5 they have given. So why they have given 5 means a die is tossed over that 6 times. What is that 6 times means? Degrees of freedom here they have given 5. This 5 denotes the degrees of freedom. Why degrees of freedom is 5? Here 6 times we toss, so that is n equal to 6 here. Degrees of freedom is n minus 1. N minus 1 means 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 should be what is that? 5. So that's the way degrees of freedom for 5% level of significance and 1% level of significance they are given. Right. So when we can say that accepted and when we can say rejected means if this chi-square value is less than the table value, that means less than the table value means this value 11.07 or that 15.09, whatever the value, if you will simplify this problem you will get that is nothing but chi-square value. If that value should be less than these values, then we can say that that is accepted, or otherwise the hypothesis is rejected, we can say that. Right, now we'll see the first problem. The frequencies in the given data are observed frequencies. These are all given should be the observed frequencies. Assuming that the die is unbiased, the expected number of frequencies for the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to appear on the face is, see here how many times you are throwing a die? 264 times already I have given. 264 divided by n. N sum is nothing but 264. This is summation of f divided by n. N is nothing but here 6 phases. 264 divided by 6 equal to 44 each. Thus we have number of dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the frequencies should be 40, 30, 26, 56, 52, 16. Expected frequencies. What are the expected frequencies? Here, this one is the expected frequency. Just we are 6 times we thrown a die. So that's why just we divided the sum of frequencies by 6. And this one should be equally, we are writing what is that 44, 44, 44, 44, 44. This one should be the expected frequencies. What is that chi-square formula? We know that chi-square equal to summation of y minus ei whole square divided by ei. What is OI? OI is nothing but 40. What is EI? 44. 40 minus 44 divided by 44. Understood? I think so. Similarly, 30 minus 44 whole square divided by 44 for this event. For this event, let's see, next one should be 26 minus 44 whole square divided by 44 plus 56 minus 44 whole square divided by 44 plus 52 minus 44 whole square divided by 44. And the last one I have written remaining between 3 and so on I showed here, the same process only, plus 60 minus 44 whole square divided by 44. If you will add these are all the events and you will get chi-square equal to 22.73 will get. Chi-square equal to 22.73 will get. So what is the chi-square value? I told that for the 5% level of significance should be 11.07 I told. Chi-square of 1% level of significance I told 15.09. Right, here I got it while simplifying this problem. Chi-square value should be what is that 22.73 I got, which is greater than the 5% level of significance. What is that 5% or 11.07? So 22.73 is greater than the 11.07. At the same time, it's greater than the 15.09. What is that 11.07 is 5% level of significance. What is that 15.09 is 1% level of significance. It is greater than the both values. Whenever it is greater than the both values means hypothesis is rejected. So now what I have to can, assuming that the hypothesis that the dice is unbiased. Here what will come? The hypothesis is rejected. So now the die is biased. I assume that the hypothesis is unbiased. Here hypothesis is rejected. Once hypothesis is rejected, the die is biased. Right. One more problem we will see in this. The following table gives the number of aircraft accidents that occurred during the various days of the week. Find whether the accidents are uniformly distributed over the week. Here given chi-square of 5% level of significance is 12.59 for 6 degrees of freedom. Why 6 degrees of freedom they have given, I'll tell you. Here days, number of accidents. In a week, the accidents they have given. Week containing 7 days, Sunday to Saturday, 7 days. In that 7 days, n is nothing but here 7. Degrees of freedom is nothing but n minus 1. That means 7 minus 1 is nothing but 6. 6 is the degrees of freedom. The number of accidents given Sunday 14, Monday 16, Tuesday 8, Wednesday 12, Thursday 11, Friday 9, Saturday 14. So total accidents should be 84. I think you understood. Now degrees of freedom why 6 came I explained already. Right. Now we'll take, let us take that the hypothesis that the accidents are uniformly distributed over the week. Over the week we are taking the number of accidents on different days in a week are observed frequencies. Whatever the given should be, given value should be the observed frequencies. The expected frequencies, assuming that the accidents are uniformly distributed. So now here see 84, total accidents should be 84 divided by 7. Why 7 means number of days should be 7, 84 by 7 that equal to 12 each. Now we have, see, days, Sunday to Saturday. The observed frequencies 14, 16, 8, 12, 11, 9, 14. Expected frequencies. What is that expected frequency should be? 84 by 7 should be 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. All the expected frequencies are 12. Now what is that formula already I told. What is that formula should be, you know that. Here see chi square equal to y minus ei whole square divided by ei. See, ei should be everywhere should be 12. That's why just at the last we divided by what is that 12. Now 14 minus 12 whole square. So that means y is 14 minus 12 whole square plus 16 minus 12 whole square. Similarly, 8 minus 12 whole square plus 12 minus 12 whole square plus 11 minus 12 whole square plus 9 minus 12 whole square plus last one 14 minus 12 whole square whole bracket into 1 by 12. What is that this 1 by 12 is? This ei. Ei is common for all that. So that's why just we are putting at the end 1 by 12. To simplify this, you will get chi square equal to 41 divided by 12. What is that 41 divided by 12 is? If you simplify this, 3.42 you will get. The chi square value should be for this problem 3.42. What is that 5% level of significance value they have given? 5% level of significance value should be 12.59. Here, this value should be 3.42. 3.42 is less than the chi square 5% level of significance. So now, hence, it is less than means the hypothesis is accepted at 5% level of significance. 5% level of significance. Here, what is that? Let us assume that the accidents are uniformly distributed over the week. So that is the hypothesis, and hence the accidents are distributed uniformly over the week. Right. So next problem we will see using this. Sample analysis of examination results of 500 students was made. Here we are conducting 500 students examination. It was found that 220 students has failed, 170 students had secured third class, 90 had secured second class, 20 had secured first class. Do the figures support the general examination results, which is in the ratio 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1 for the respective categories. Here also chi-square test they are given for 5% level of significance. So 7.81 for 3 degrees of freedom. Why 3 degrees of freedom they are given? I will specify here how many types of categories. One category should be failed students and third class, second class, first class. So totally 4 categories. So that is n is 4 here. So n minus 1 degrees of freedom should be 4 minus 1 should be 3 degrees of freedom. Let us take the hypothesis that the figures supported the general results in the ratio 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. Now, here say total students should be how much? 500. So 4 divided by 10 into 500 plus 3 divided by 10 into 500, 2 divided by 10 into 500, 1 by 10 into 500. How this 10 will come? I will tell you. See here. The ratio should be given 4 plus 3 is nothing but what is that? 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 1 should be 10. The total ratio should be 10. Now, here I have given 4 by 10 into 500. Right. Next one should be 3 by 10 into 500. 2 by 10 into 500. 1 by 10 into 500. Okay. So now, what is that? This 200 is failed students. This is third class, this is second class, and this is first class. Right. Now here already I given say here y observed frequency is nothing but this one should be what is that? Failed. 220 is failed students. Already I told that what is that? 220 students has failed, and 170 has secured third class 170, and next one should be second class should be 90, and next one should be first class should be 20. This is 220, 170, 90, 20. Next, expected frequencies. What are that expected frequencies? It is nothing but 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. That is nothing but, if you will do this, already I have done this, 200, 150, 100, 50. Here expected frequencies differs. In previous two problems, expected frequencies are same. Right, chi-square equal to summation of y minus ei whole square divided by ei. That equal to y is nothing but that 220 minus 200 whole square divided by 200 plus 170 minus 150 whole square divided by 150 plus 90 minus 100 whole square divided by 100 plus 20 minus 50 whole square divided by 50. Right. If you will simplify this or all, you will get 23.67. What is that 5% level of significance value given for 3 degrees of freedom should be? What is that in the table? 7.81 they are given. But here what we got it? We got it 23.67, which is greater than the 5% level of significance. Hence, which is greater than the 5% level of significance means that the hypothesis is rejected at 5% level of significance. Why rejected means whatever the chi-square value should be greater than the given table value. So that's the way, hence hypothesis is rejected. Right. One more problem we will see here. So this is different from the previous 3 problems. Right. Genetic theory states that children having one parent of blood type M and other of blood type N will always be one of the 3 types M, Mn, N, and that the proportions of these types will be on an average 1:2:1. A report says that out of 300 children having one M parent and one N parent, 30% were found to be M, 45% of type Mn, and the remaining of type N. Test the theory of chi-square test. Here, chi-square test 5% level of significance is 5.99 for 2 degrees of freedom. Right. So now using this, here see what is that observed frequencies we have to find, and even expected frequencies also we have to find. How do you find this observed and expected? We can see. Let us assume that the hypothesis that there is a good correspondence between observed and the theoretical frequencies. By data, here see what they have given. 300 children having one M parent and one N parent. 30% are found to be M and 45% type to be Mn, and the remaining should be N, like that they are given. Here 30% are found to be type M. So now I am writing here observed frequencies are that M total should be 300, 30% they are given M, 30 divided by 100 is 30 divided by 100 into 300 is 90. Then Mn parenting is 45%. 45 divided by 100 into 300 is 135. So remaining, here they are given remaining should be over the type N. So that means here 30 plus 45 should be 75. In 100 minus 75 is 25. Remaining N should be 25 divided by 100 into 300, that equal to 75. Now if you will add total also 90 plus 135 plus 75, you will get the same. Right. Proportions of these types are 1:2:1. This is nothing but theoretical frequencies. 1:2:1. Here you have to find. For 1:2:1 means what is that? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So now total should be what is that? 4. So now for M type 1 by 4 into 300. For Mn type 2 by 4 into 300. For N type 1 by 4 into 300. So clearly they specified, see here, report says that out of 300 children having M parent and N parent, one M parent and one N parent. So here one M parent, this is N parent. This two should be Mn parent. That's only I have taken. One M parent means 1 by 4 into 300. One N parent means 1 by N into 300. This is n parent, this is m parent, this is mn parent should be 2 by 4 into 300. Now, here if you do 1 by 4 into 300 should be 75, 2 by 4 into 300 should be 150, 1 by 4 into 300 should be 75. Now, chi square equal to summation of oi minus ei whole square divided by ei. Oi is nothing but 90 minus 75 whole square divided by 75 plus 135 minus 150 whole square divided by 150 plus 75 minus 75 whole square divided by 75. Now chi square equal to 4.5. Now what is that chi square value here? I have given chi square value should be chi square value for the 2 degrees of freedom is 5.99. So this 5.99 we got it. What is that here? Chi square value should be 4.5. So 4.5 is less than the what is that 5.99. When the table value, sorry, chi square value should be less than the table value means hence hypothesis is accepted. Right. Next, one more problem we will see. Fit a Poisson distribution for the following data and test the goodness of fit given that chi square of 5% level of significance is equal to 7.815 for 3 degrees of freedom. Here given x and that frequencies. Then x value should be 0, frequency value should be 122, x value should be 1, frequency value should be 60, x value should be 2, frequency value should be 15, x value should be 3, frequency value should be 2, x value should be 4, frequency value should be 1. Let us assume that the hypothesis that the fitness is good. To find the theoretical frequencies, what we will do here, see, mean mu equal to summation of fx divided by summation of f. Fx means what we will do here, see, 0 into 122 plus 1 into 60 plus 2 into 15 plus 3 into 2 plus 4 into 1. That means 0 into 122 is 0, 1 into 60 is 60, 2 into 15 is 30, 3 into 2 is 6, 4 into 1 is 4. That divided by sum of frequencies is nothing but 200. So if you will add and divide by 200 means m equal to what is that 0.5 you will get. So what is this? M is nothing but here the fit a Poisson distribution they are given. So that's the way this mean is nothing but m in a Poisson distribution. Already we have seen mean equal to m in a Poisson distribution. Mu mean of the Poisson distribution is m. Already studied. What is that Poisson distribution formula? In that last module only we have seen p of x equal to m power x into e power minus m divided by x factorial. For how many we are doing? For 200. Sum should be here 200. F of x equal to 200 into p of x. Now what I will do? So this is f of x equal to 200 into p of x is what is that? M power x into m power x is 0.5 whole power x into e power minus 0.5 divided by x factorial. Now if you will simplify this, f of x equal to 121.3 e power minus 0.5 into 200 is 121.3 into 0.5 whole power x divided by x factorial. If you substitute x equal to 0 in this, you will get how much? So x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3, x equal to 4. Like that 5 values you will substitute. If you will substitute, see, x equal to 0 you will give, so you will get 121.3, that one I am taking as 121 only. Next one should be x equal to 1, I am substituting, I am getting 61. X equal to 2, I am substituting, I am getting 15. X equal to 3, I am substituting, in this place I will get 3. X equal to 4 I am substituting, I will get 0. Since see the last expected frequency is 0, last expected frequency is 0, we club that previous one and we write. See another one also you should remember, if you will add observed frequencies also you will get sum should be 200, should not exceed more than 200. Expected frequencies also you can add, this all if you will add also you have to get 200. That time only whatever the values you found is correct, otherwise it should be wrong. Right, since the last expected frequency is 0 already told, we club with the previous and we will write. See here OI, next one should be I am taking here, see OI is nothing but 122, I am keeping as it is. For 1 should be 60. Now what I am doing, I am adding these 3. 15 plus 2 plus 1. What is that? 15 plus 2 plus 1 is 18. This one should be 18. I am writing equal to 18. And 15 plus 3 plus 0 is nothing but also 18. If you add last one also, no problem. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. If you write that one also, if you keep this one and if you write also the same solution only you will get. So I am adding first this last 3. 15 plus 2 plus 1 is 18. 15 plus 3 plus 0 is 18. Now chi-square equal to, what is that? This one, y minus ei whole square divided by ei. Now I am writing 122 minus 121 divided by 121. 122 minus 121 whole square divided by 121 plus 60 minus 61 whole square divided by 61. Now next one should be what is that? Here this one, all the things have been added. If you want, we can put what is that? 15 minus 15 whole square also if you'll write. Then 2 plus 1 should be 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 minus 3 if you'll write also okay. Or otherwise directly you'll write what is that? 18 minus 18 whole square divided by 18 if you write also, that value should be 0. I got it. Here why I showed this another 0 means I added these last 2. 2 plus 1 should be what is that? 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. So for that also 3 minus 3 I have done. If you'll add all these 3, last 3 if you'll add and if you'll write also, we'll get the same thing only. Now if you'll simplify this, you will get chi-square value should be 0.025. What is that 5% level of significance value I have given? Is 7.815. So that's the way this one should be. What is that? Less than the table value. 0.025 is less than the 7.815. Hence the hypothesis is accepted. Right? Hence the hypothesis is accepted. Right. Same way we'll see one more problem in the binomial distribution. 4 coins are tossed 100 times and the following results were obtained. Previous problem we have seen in Poisson. This one should be in binomial. Fit a binomial distribution for the data and test goodness of fit. Chi-square of 5% level of significance equal to 9.49 for 4 degrees of freedom. Let's say given should be number of hits, frequency. Number of hits should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 hits. Frequencies correspondingly 5, 29, 36, 25, 5. Let x denotes the number of hits and f be the corresponding frequency. Assume that the hypothesis fitness is good. Mu equal to the same way what you have done in previous in Poisson, like that only mu equal to summation of fx divided by f. Summation of fx is, how do you find? See, 0 into 5 plus 1 into 29 plus 2 into 36 plus 3 into 25 plus 4 into 5. If we'll add that all, we'll get 196 divided by 100, that equal to 1.96. The binomial distribution mean mu equal to np. What is that? N is nothing but 4. 4 into p equal to 1.96. 4p equal to 1.96. Now 1.96 divided by 4 is nothing but p equal to 0.49. P equal to 0.49. Once p equal to 0.49, q equal to 1 minus p. 1 minus p is 0.51. Now, why here mu equal to np have been equated? Previous problem in Poisson, mu equal to m. That is Poisson distribution mean only m. Here, binomial distribution mean mu equal to np. N is nothing but 4. 4p equal to 1.96. If you simplify that, p equal to 0.49, you will get q equal to 0.51. Now, what is that binomial distribution formula? I know that ncx into p power x into q power n minus x. What is that? N is nothing but 4. 4cx into 0.49 whole power x into 0.51 whole power 4 minus x. Now, f of x equal to 100 into p of x. Why we are tossing that one should be 100 times. That's why 100 into p of x. 100 into p of x is nothing but that 4cx into 0.49 whole power x into 0.51 whole power 4 minus x. If we give x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to give x equal to 0 to 1, 4. We get the frequencies. See here, x equal to 0 if you will give already observed frequencies they are given 5, 29, 36, 25, 5. We are finding expected. X equal to 0 if you will give here, you will get some value. That value should be what is that 7. If you will give x equal to 1, you will get 26. If you will give x equal to 2, you will get 37. X equal to 3 if you will give, you will get 24. X equal to 4 if you will give in this equation, you will get 6. If you will add either expected frequencies or all, sum of expected frequency should be what is that? 100. All this expected frequency should be 100 you have to get. So it should not exceed more than 100. Now chi square equal to y minus ei whole square divided by ei. Y is nothing but 5 minus 7 whole square divided by 7 plus 29 minus 26 whole square divided by 26 plus 36 minus 37 whole square divided by 37 plus 25 minus 24 whole square divided by 24 plus 5 minus 6 whole square divided by 6. We'll simplify this. Chi square value you will get 1.15, which is less than the table value. Chi square of what is that? I have given chi square of 5% level of significance is 9.49 for 4 degrees of freedom. Here what is that? N is nothing but 5. So that's the way degrees of freedom should be 4. Now you will get 4 degrees of freedom is nothing but is 9.49, which is less than the table value. Chi square value should be less than the table value. Hence the hypothesis is accepted. Thus the hypothesis, the fitness is good, is accepted. So that's all.